Hey everyone, welcome back to the Montessori shelf update for this week. And as you all see, this is our themed bookshelf where this week we are reading about books based on numbers and counting. And the first shelf here is our lowercase writing board where Dee has to write practice these lowercase letters which we call as sounds using this wooden pencil. And next up here is a simple puzzle, halves puzzle, where she has to look for the right halves and place them here. So this is a little advanced puzzle than the puzzle ones. So a lot trickier and a little time consuming. So she's still working around these puzzles. Hope she gets enough time to work with those this week. And next up here is a normal simple Tetris puzzle, which I've left here as an open-ended toy. She's free to use them the way she wants to. For now, I've just left it as an open-ended toy, and she generally she uses this material very less. It's only when I sit with her we use this, but I'm very curious for this week. And next up here is all her figurines. All these are just figurines, and I've left it here in a bin for her to pull them out and use them when she wants to. And next up here, as you've all seen, this is the India map which we picked from our recent India visit, and she loves this, so this made to our shelf this week. So yeah. And moving on, the top shelf is just I've utilized to keep all our open-ended toys. That's a stacker, and that's the movement a movement toy, and that's again a stacker, and that's the numbers from Scola, and that's a simple abacus which we use for counting and stuff. So the first one here is I have printed out and laminated two sheets like mammals and reptiles, and she will be matching the figurines here. And I have kept kinetic sand as well, so that she can print them, or she can utilize if she wants to. So this is a simple matching toy, matching activity here. And next up here is the salt tray. So we have moved on to Q this week, so she's good till P, so this is Q which we are practicing this week. And next up here is a simple sounds puzzle. This one she has to match with the right sound and its words. I had picked this for $1, I guess, from Target. And this is a DIY which I made with Velcro and popsicle sticks. She can use them to make shapes. It's a simple, again, an open-ended toy which kids can just sit down and work. So there you go, it's a triangle, so she has to work around like this. This is so easy to make at home. So oops, okay, I'm working with one hand, so it's taking forever. So this is how you play with this. So she can make different shapes using that. And next shelf here is our a lot of you had pinged me asking the source of this. So this is a library pick for us. So I get few games from the library, and this game is also on my shopping list, but in Amazon I have picked a lot easier version, that is we have 9 cubes one as well. This is a lot difficult for Dia, because I also sit and help her, so I just give her the board and I asked her to match the match the not correct prints. She's not able to replicate this on the wooden board, so I just make it a little easy for her. But there is an easier version in Amazon. Check for the 9 cube one, the same puzzle with 9 cubes, that is 3 3 3. That's a lot easier for maybe 2.5 plus or 3 plus. That is a lot easier than this. It's with the same name, Cubits. And next up here is again two open-ended toys which I've kept. One is a hammer. It's She just sits with it when she's bored. And this is another magnetic board for writing skills, which, again, I've just left it as open-ended toy for now. She's not writing or creating anything fun with it. She just placed to just see how the magnet works, and she just pops them back like this to erase. So we're doing just this with the magnetic board for now. And lastly, here is our painting activity. So we will be painting on this poster sheet with the numbers. So she's free to dip this in paint and print them on this. We'll just see how the pattern works on this. We are not going with regular intervals and stuff. We'll just go haphazardly print on this and see how the painting comes out. So this is our Montessori shelf for this week, and if most of you don't know, that is Dia's picks for this week. Before going to school, she's picked all those books for this week that she wants to read. So these are the books she's picked, and that one there is all her open-ended toys and her stationery. And her painting has fallen down. I have to put it back on the wall. So that's about it. That's our space, and I can't wait for her to come back from school and check this out.